So guys, have you been wondering how you can convert USDT or other cryptocurrency into fiat currency, that is your local currency? Well guys, in this video today, I'll be showing you the exact step you can use to sell USDT or other cryptocurrency directly into your local fiat account. So without wasting much of your time guys, we'll be doing that using the Bybit P2P. So firstly guys, you may need to have the Bybit application on your phone or your laptop. So once you have your Bybit on your phone, the next thing we need to do guys is to open up Bybit just like so. So once you open up Bybit, it automatically brings you up to an interface that looks exactly like so. Remember guys, if you are new to Bybit, you may need to register an account and verify that account using any means of valid identification. So once you have successfully verified your account, then you can come back to the Bybit interface that looks exactly like so. As you can see on your screen, the first thing we have there is the P2P Trading. Once you click on P2P Trading, remember you are new to Bybit P2P. Well, I'll be taking you on a ride right now to help you understand how this system works. So on the Bybit P2P interface, this is what you actually see. We have the Express, the P2P and the block trades. So on the P2P Trading, if you want to buy USDT, this today I am selling USDT. So if you want to learn how to buy USDT, then we'll be doing that on our subsequent video. So guys, on the sell order, this is the interface we actually have. So you need to pay attention in this point. So the first thing you need to do as a newbie to Bybit P2P is to come to your profile section. Once you're on your profile section, ensure that your email, SMS and identity verification are all checked. Once they are all checked guys, the next thing you need to do is to add a payment method. Adding payment method is quite simple. You click on the second option that says payment method. As you can see, I have added like 3 payment method here, and you can add as more as you want. Adding payment method is quite easy. You click on the add a payment method option. Remember, the payment option or the bank name you are using or the bank account you are using must be the same name on your Bybit account. Yes, this is one of their terms and conditions, or their policies rather. So once you have that, you can impute the bank account number here. You can impute the branch. This is actually optional. Then you can impute the bank name. So as you can see, once you input everything, it will be then you click on confirm. So as you can see, once you do that, it's going to appear as one of your payment methods. So if you have set up your payment method, the next thing we are going to do guys is to come back to the P2P. This is where we have business. Once you create an order, it automatically comes to your order section. For now, we have not had any order for now. This is active. So we're going back to P2P. So if you're new to Bybit P2P, you may need to filter out some orders. Let's click on filter. Once you click on filter, this automatically comes up. So as you can see, it says we have 4 filters here. So on these filters, you may need to choose just these 2. This will help you bring out some verified users and active users. So leaving them blank will cluster the trade interface and you may be confused about the particular trade to go for. So once you have this checked, it only brings eligible ads and verified advertisers. Once you do that, you can click on confirm just like so. So once you click on confirm, this automatically comes up. So remember, we want to sell USDT. So as you can see guys, what you may need to put into consideration also is the last part, which you can see here. Here it says First Bank, here it says Jais Bank, here it says Kuda. So if you're using one of these banks, you can actually trade with them. But what I will employ you to do is to look for a trade that has the bank transfer. As you can see, this has a bank transfer. And that's not all guys. You can also check the quantity. As you can see, it says quantity. Is the quantity you are trying to sell, is it up to what the buyer has there? So guys, as you can see, here is 185 and we're selling about 100 USDT. So this will actually not work. So let's say all. As you can see, the minimum amount you can sell here is 171 USDT. So guys, here is where another filter comes in. Let's click on filter again, just like so. Remember, we are selling 100 USDT. That is about That is about 150 to 60,000 naira at the moment. So we click on amount here. Once you click on amount, then you can input the amount, which is 160,000 naira. Remember, if you're selling 50 USDT, you can input amount of 75,000 naira, just to give you those advertisers that are willing to sell at your own price. So once you click on confirm, this is confirm. Once you click on confirm, it automatically filters it and brings advertisers that are willing to trade at that amount. So as you can see, let's go for that of the bank transfer, because if we have Jais, as you can see, I don't have a payment method for Jais, so we may need to go for bank transfer. So for bank transfer, this is it. Let's click on this person. Remember, you can scroll down to see advertisers terms and conditions. So as you can see, it said pay with my business name Gideon technical service, and it says you drop your contact. For me, I don't normally drop contact, so those are the buyer's terms. So this buyer is good, and we can actually sell USDT to this buyer. So guys, the next thing you need to do, and as you can see guys, the rating of this buyer, good rating percent 98, which is good. This buyer has completed about 3,424 orders in the last 30 days. This is also good, and we can see the average payment time is in 2 minutes. So this buyer is actually a good buyer. So the next thing we need to do is to sell USDT to this buyer. So here now we'll be selling about 100 USDT to this buyer, and pay attention guys, we are receiving about 157,721 naira. So you select the bank you want to send this money into, which is, I'll be using my OPay for that. As you can see, my OPay is checked. Then I can click on confirm. So once you click on confirm, you can go through it again, ensure everything looks good, and if you're okay to sell, you can just click on the sell. So once you click on sell, just like so, it will automatically ask for a Google Authenticator pin. So I can go straight to my Google Authenticator just like so, and I can copy up my pin, and I can come here and paste my pin here just like so. So immediately you paste the pin, it automatically impute that into your order, like it has executed your order. As you can see guys, this is the order interface. Let's go back a bit. So let's click on our order. Once you click on order, on active order, this is the order we have at the moment, the sell USDT order. The pending payment time is about 14 minutes. The amount we are selling for is 157,721, and the price we are selling for, that is the current USDT trading price on Bybit, is 1,577.21 kobo, and the quantity we are selling 100 USDT. The buyer just concluded an order now. So guys, let's open up this interface. As you can see, it says the buyer has paid. Let's go here. Let me show you something. So if you want to confirm, so you can actually chat with this buyer. This buyer is very fast. Let's come to contact. Remember, it says, as you can see, the buyer has successfully completed the payment. Please confirm receipt and proceed to release the coin. Remember, I say you should confirm receipt. This is where most of us get it wrong. We don't confirm receipt and we go ahead to release token, and this can lead to a scam on Bybit. As you can see, the verified name is Alaba Ijeyode. So let's go to OPay and confirm the receipt of 157,000 naira. Remember, if you have not received your money yet, do not release your token. I repeat, do not release your token. Okay, so let's open up interface. As you can see, it says sender's details, Ijeyode technical service, and as you can see, the buyer actually stated it from their terms that they are paying from their business account. So if you check and see, let's come back here. As you can see, it says paying from my business name Ijeyode technical service. So we have confirmed that we have received that amount, which is 157,721. Let's go back to confirm again. Look at it. This is 157,721. So once you have this, you have automatically confirmed that your transaction was successful. The money is in your account, and then you can go ahead to click on what? Release now. Once you click on release now, yes, you can hear confirm I have received my payment from this person. So once you have that, you can click on release now. Once you click on release now, it automatically brings you up to this interface. So once you have this, you can input your security verification, that is your phone password, which you must have created when signing up. Then once you have all of that, you can click on confirm. Once you click on confirm, you will no longer have access to that USDT. The USDT will be sent to the buyer because you have received the money. So here you cannot check the system, because if you don't release the token, you will not have access to it. That is just it. So now once you have confirmed, you can leave a review. This person is actually good. And why is it good? He has a fast response time. Then I can leave a good review for this person, just like so. As you can see, we have left a review. So let's go back, guys. As you can see, we have no active order. And let's go back and see the USDT has left our wallet. So let's go back to P2P, just like so. So once you open up P2P, then you can click on orders. Once you click on orders, then you can click on all. Once you click on all, you can see the order we just concluded not long. This is it. This is the order we just concluded not long. So we can easily open up the order just like so. Once you open up the order, you can as well send a message. So for example, if you are with a buyer and the person is wasting up your time, you can come here and write an internal message to the buyer. You can come here, you write an internal message to the buyer, and for example, the person wastes your time, you can be like, hi, I'm still waiting for your payment. Hi, you can go ahead to proceed with payment. I'm active to release coins. So that is it. You can write an internal message here and the person can see that message and respond. You have an interaction section here, just like so. So that is all, guys, with the Bybit P2P on how to sell USDT directly to your bank. So if you find value in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, ensure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you get notified each time I create an amazing content just like so. I still remain your virtual assistant Gideon, and see you in my next video.